Hi, now we'll see what are data types in JavaScript. So we have 7 primitive data types. Okay, we have objects and primitives in JavaScript. So object is something that looks like this kind of information. So in curly braces, but we will see about the objects in our later sessions. But for now, we will see only about primitive data types. Primitive data types are 7 different data types. They are number, string, boolean, undefined, null, symbol, and begin. Number is like any number, okay, including decimals as well. String, any piece of information that is in single quotes or double quotes. This is true or false logical type to take decisions if we write some statements like if conditions, right? So this boolean comes into picture. Undefined, any variable that is not defined but declared. Okay, that means we just give for example, we'll have a word, let's see this one in the example shortly. But yeah, null is also similar to undefined, which is an empty value. Symbol is we never use this, but good to know information that symbol is also one kind of primitive data type which holds which is like a unique data type, unique value that cannot be changed. Okay, something sounds like a constant, right? Yeah, this is something cannot be changed. And begin is a large value, large integer that is a number that cannot hold an integer. Okay, so let's see some examples of this thing. So yeah, let me just open this up and let me comment this line. Here I mentioned that the lines can be commented using singles doubles forward slash or like this. And we can also give some descriptive lining or maybe comments to what you are basically doing. So this is about variables, right? The variables. So anyone who is looking at this code, so they understand that the lines following this comment are related to variables. Yeah. So it is good to follow this kind of uh, commenting, giving some informative statements to whoever views your code. Okay. So today we are looking about we are trying to understand about data types. Okay. As I said, we have seven data types, and we will see some examples. Okay. Let's say console.log, we're just logging something information. 25, it is a number, and console.log, this is a string, let's say ID. String can be, put in single quotes or double quotes, okay, and then it's fine. If you don't put any single quote or double quote, then JavaScript will understand that this is a variable. Okay, so let's say that it's now we'll see put some Boolean statements. Okay, true, and so anything that is undefined meaning will show. I'll show an example. To show an example of undefined, let's also learn about what is called a type of operator. Okay, type of operator. So what type of operator does is that it will give the exact information of that particular value, whether it is a primitive data type and what type of primitive data type it is. Okay, if it is a number or a string or a boolean or something. Okay, let's say I'll just define this variable as date equal to 25. Okay, and now I'll do console.log and I'll say type of operator followed by age. Okay, if I just execute this one, okay, it has given me these lines first, and the last one is about the age, which is number. I do the similar way. Let's say age is equal. Sorry, let first name. Let's say first name is equal to Mona, and then okay, let has or I'll say can swim. Okay, can swim to can swim. Okay, so I'll just put again console.log and then I'll do type of first name and just copy this to save time and I'll just put can swim. Okay, now we'll see what it's giving out. So after number, we're getting first is this first name is a string, can swim is a boolean. Okay, so yeah, this is about type of operator, which is giving us the data about information about your primitive data type. And what else? So we are missing about some more data types, right? We covered number, string, boolean. We'll see what is undefined. Undefined is something that is not defined but declared. Okay, so if I say last name is not defined. Okay, so now what I'll do is console.log. I'll say type of last name. What this means is that it is not defined. Okay, it says undefined. All right. So also what I will try to log this information onto the console and see what this is containing. And this is also the undefined. Okay, both will have same undefined. Okay, and let's say about null type of null. Let's say let us execute this. Okay, try to understand this is object. It says that object. Okay, JavaScript somehow it gives the type of null as object. Looks weird, right? But yes, this is some maybe a known error, known bug for JavaScript guys. So they just ignored this, not correcting this. Maybe I don't know, but maybe some for some legacy reasons, this has been kept as object itself. Okay, so yeah, so this is about the following two data type symbol, not nothing not much use, and begin is holding some bigger number than a normal number. Okay, so let's bring this back. So this is about uh, data types and how to see the type of a variable. Okay, not a variable, but the value which is residing in a variable. Okay, so we are trying to find out the type of the value which is stored in a variable. What kind of type, yeah, a variable is holding. So here true means it is what can swim, so it is boolean. Okay, and yeah, let's also try to understand about something called as dynamic typing. Okay, so this dynamic typing is like what do we have here? We have something called as age, right? 25, or maybe first name. Okay, first name, I'll change this name to uh, first name. Maybe I'll just put Ra here. Okay, so right now, earlier it was containing string, now it's a string, but let's say we'll put first name as maybe uh, a boolean helper. Okay, okay. So now what we'll do is, so now first name is equal to some boolean value. Doesn't make any sense, but I'm just trying to make you understand that this dynamic typing what it does. Okay, earlier this first name was storing string value. Now it will store a boolean. Let's see what is the final value which is outputting here, which is boolean. Okay, here JavaScript automatically understands based on the value it is stored what kind of data it is storing. Okay, by using type of operator we can identify what kind of data a variable is holding. So now yeah, this is about dynamic typing, and yeah, that's all for today. Thank you.